Hi Northwood, I'm Kara Chu, your ASB president. For the last 6 months, our community has been touched by loved ones lost, family disruptions, financial worries, and anxieties about our health and our futures. My heart is full with our Twolves who have been looking out for each other and helping those in need. I have personally seen acts to support social justice, frontline heroes, and superhuman efforts to prepare our curriculum and our classrooms. Right now, we are all understandably a bit nervous, but I'm so excited to be welcoming you all back to campus. In just a minute, you'll hear about some of the new policies that will be in place when we return. It is up to each of us to commit to these policies to keep NHS safe and open. We will get through this transition together. So let's social distance, wear our masks, and keep our NHS den strong.
Hello Northwood, I'm Lily Freeman, your ASB Vice President. We wanted to take some time to go through these important safety measures because we want to stay open. Remember, it'll only take one case that spreads to close our school, so be sure to follow these important safety protocols so that we can stay healthy and open. Before school every day, you should be sure to conduct your symptom screener. And if you're unsure of what to look for, check out this handy-dandy checklist. If you're able to check off no to all of the criteria, then you're good to go and we'll see you at school. But if you have any doubts, please stay home. We know that you're worried about missing out, but it's for everyone's safety and your teachers will work with you. Also, you will be required to bring your own devices to school every day. If you're unsure of what to bring, check out this daily checklist. Masks, symptom screeners, and your own devices are required. The other items are completely optional, but highly recommended. And if you're in need of a Chromebook, please email Mr. Peter Fatsoon in the Media Center as soon as possible.
Hey T-Wolves, I'm Sean Syed, your junior president. This is also a good time to remind you that you only meet in person with each of your teachers one time a week. So if you plan on scheduling any appointments, please try to make them on Monday or your independent days. For some of you, this is your first time ever really being on campus, while others will have to adjust to some of the changes we made. We'd like to review some safety precautions we've taken as a school because we need your help.
Whether you are being dropped off or driving yourself to school, please be sure to put on your mask before getting out of the car. Masks are required at all times while on campus. Make sure to check out this video by Ms. Kensrew, our school nurse, on our website. While it is important to wear a mask, it's even more important to have a clean one. If you forgot to bring yours or you didn't get a chance to properly wash it, don't worry. We are stocked, so stop by the attendance office and don't hesitate to ask any of your teachers if you need to pick up a new one. We ask that parents drop off their students by following staff directions and pulling up as much as possible along the curb in the parking lot. This will ensure that students can get in and out of the parking lot in a timely manner. When exiting the car with your mask on, students should be aware of their surroundings by looking both ways, and please do not run across the street. In most cases, students should exit on the right side of the car, but in some areas you can exit on the left. Please be careful.
T-Wolves, have you ever noticed that cars drive on the right side of the road? In an effort to keep students from bumping into one another, we ask that you observe this same idea when walking through hallways and stairwells. Keep to the right as often as possible. Since we're surrounded with 2-story buildings throughout campus, let's talk stairs first. We have designated some staircases as one-way only. This will lessen the number of students traveling in different directions at the same time and give us a little more room to spread out. Please adhere to these guidelines and look for signs to help you during high traffic times such as breaks and lunch. T-Wolves are painted on the floor and will help guide you in the right direction. Just follow their nose. Here's a preview of what to expect. If you're heading upstairs, the 1000 stairwell in the quad is going up only, while the 900 stairwell across the way is for traffic heading downstairs only. The stairs in front of the 1300 building will be designated as down, and on the other side by the 1100 building, those will be going up. The stairs in front of the 1400 stairs will be going down. We don't expect you to remember all of this information, but we ask that you be aware of all the options and come up with a plan based on your classes. These stairwells have designated signs, but we ask that you check out all of the other options of stairs on campus as well to best get to your destination. Let's take a look at your other options. Additional stairs are located near Wolf Trail on the 1000 building near Mr. Clark, Miss Wong, Mr. Emery, and Miss Myers, and in the front of Miss Urbina and Miss Tran's room leading to the cafeteria. Another set of stairs is located near Miss Catlin and Mr. Rowe on the side of the 1300 building by the horticulture garden. If you're near the science classrooms in the 1200 building, there's a stairwell near Miss Zhao, Miss Stewart, Mr. Dixon, and Miss Camacho. Mr. Marchant, Miss Stone, Mr. Gates, and Miss Schneider also have a set of stairs located near their classrooms on the other side of the 900 building. When you walk into the classroom, you will be asked to clean your hands with hand sanitizer and wipe down your desk with a wipe provided by your teacher. If you carry any additional equipment or supplies, please be sure to wipe those down as well. Then, as you leave the classroom, we'd like you to clean your hands once more. And don't worry, hand sanitizer and wipes will be available in each of your classes.
During breaks and lunch, we will have all of our restrooms open for students to use. Let's go through all the restroom options that will be available. The 900 and 1000 upstairs and downstairs bathrooms will be open, as well as the 1400 upstairs bathrooms. Theater restrooms, which are located across from the main office next to the theater, will also be open. If all stalls are being used, one person can wait inside while all others form a line outside. As one person exits, another can enter. Please stand on the blue decals that will be on the floor to ensure social distancing. If you need to go to the restroom during class time, please note that only the downstairs 900, 1000, and upstairs 1400 restrooms will be open. Other restrooms will be closed. Be sure to wash your hands with soap and warm water. Singing happy birthday to yourself can be a good indicator for how long you should take to wash your hands for. There will be 2 break times before and after periods 3 and 4. Your classroom will determine when you take a break, and these breaks are basically based on where your 3rd and 4th period classes are located. Here's how it's going to work. If your 3rd or 4th period class is upstairs, your break will be in the first 15 minutes from 9:55 to 10:10. If your 3rd or 4th period class is located downstairs, your break will be in the last 15 minutes from 11:30 to 11:45. The cafeteria has different locations for you to get your snacks and your lunch. And we just ask that you follow directions and stay on the blue decals that are labeled on the ground.
During break and lunch, you will be able to purchase food at multiple locations on campus. If you are in a line, we ask that you distance yourself from the person in front of you. Remember, 6 feet. We have a grab-and-go lunch so that students can take lunch and bring it home. All students will go home for lunch. If you do not have a 7th or 8th period, or your 7th and 8th period is athletics, do not stay on campus for lunch. A grab-and-go lunch will also be available for pickup. We talked a little bit about our schedule, but let's clarify some things. If your last name begins with A through L, you are in cohort A, and you will come to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If your last name begins with M through Z, you are in cohort B, and your in-person school days are Wednesdays and Fridays. On the days when you are not at school, you will still be required to check in with every period, and your teachers will explain how this will work in their classes. We appreciate you taking the time to listen to these expectations. Each of us plays a role in keeping the school open. Your daily symptom screening and social distancing is critical to the health and safety of everyone. Remember, if you don't feel well, make sure you stay home. See you later, Twolves!